Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. So in between, I didn't do much this time. I only checked around a little bit like what's going on in the orbits of the planets. We have 5 more battleships coming in the Earth shipyards, but also a lot more Lancers coming in Mercury orbit. So yeah, the Mercury ones are here. I'm going to, let's call them Merc Lancers. Also, one design flaw in the ships we have currently is not only the turn rate, it's also the let's take a Lancer here, this one. It's also the acceleration. So if we want to finish this game at some point, we need higher acceleration. So we definitely need to bump up at some point to like 6 engines here, which would get us to at least 13 milli-Gs, which is still not that much. We would ideally have something like 50, 100 milli-Gs to have a decent time to get to the outer planets, but that's something for the late game. I mean, we are in the late game, but for later. Let's say it's something for later. So, and with that, we are going to continue. So, Cash, you are going to talk once again to
establishing contact.
My friend in Exodus, Alexander. You pimped the US again, and now we need to pimp India. Yes, we do.
We must persuade the people.
Quara, hunt some plants, which popped up.
To the LZ.
We are at war here, so that's perfect. And is there any project finishing soon? Independent Commands is finishing. Global Ambition is finishing soon. It's all, okay, all good. We need to put some management research up soon, just to get a little bit more CP. Low lunar orbit.
Offering assistance. I think we had a breakthrough.
Where are we currently? 11, so repeat please.
Reaching out.
And you surely want to give me more of that. And also, like, your metals. And how about some boost? And you surely like something like the tokamak. No, you don't want to. How about the tokamak 5? Yes. Nice. Continue.
Offering support.
Okay. Titans is done. Really nice. Of course, they are quite heavy with 5 MC each. We are going for the ferrocite emitter for 15 CP. So please give it to me. Military fleet to... When do you arrive? 2nd of July. That's in like forever. Okay. Let it be. Until then they are going to die. I might even intercept them. Okay, continue. Ah, our Marines, yes, sure. Evade, please. So, how much did they come up with? Some corvettes, some escort gunships, that's nothing. So, evade. They can't bid more than that. Okay. Ooh, they catched me. How's that even possible? Is my drive too slow? Maybe. Okay, that might end terribly. Okay, so luckily we have a little bit of firepower on top of it. Okay, so now we want to have a defensive formation for that. So go here and then here. And you also go to the center and go here. And you also go here. And you also go here. Should be fine, I guess. Yes, they are mostly in different... Wait a second. So... yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. I got the feeling that we are going to die here. Where are the aliens? Ah, there they are. Ah, they're coming from the other direction. Stupid me. Of course, it's a chase. Okay, change of plan. Turn to the left side. Get in shooting position. I was like already confused. Oh boy. These are new ships. Oh boy. I think they are not armored what I built. So this is exactly the problem of what I described with, okay, we need more acceleration, because apparently they were able to chase us that way. They have like 56 milli-Gs here. And we don't. So I think we can scrap one ship design now. Yes, the old troop carrier is now gone. This troop carrier still has the bad acceleration, so in fact we want to bump it up here. That might be the... we maybe want to switch away from gunships or corvettes, so I think frigates... yeah, auto design? Yeah, frigates have more slots here, so we can insert other stuff here. Okay, you want to use these because it has such a high thrust, but the KPS is not enough. So that's a problem. So kick them out, and we want this drive. And the newest plant. Or generator. Yeah, the milli-Gs are terrible. 28 is better, in fact. 4.1 still. That's good. In fact, we can cut off the... and we can, of course, reduce the armor. So let's go something like 5 and 5 here. Exotic nanovire batteries. Oh, 7, no. What's costing that much exotics here? Oh, it's the armor. Ah, I don't know why the game always tries to do hybrid armor. Okay, there we go. The radiators, of course, we can go exotic, which is another 500 tons roughly. We can save up, so here we are going for... no, wait a second, we need a point defense, so put 2 on it. And here, yeah, that's fine. Heatsink, I'm not sure that we need one. So, ECM we also don't want to have. Instead we want to have the neutronium spiker, I think. Yes. And we want to have, I think, a third marine squad. Alternatively, we could go with a resource module. We just need to find asteroids with water, basically, to refuel. However, yeah, no, let's stay like this. That's fine. Save. So it now has 60 milli-Gs combat strength, 2.3k KPS, and we can build it. So we are not going to build it in Mercury, instead we are going to build it here. Before we had two marine squads in each corvette. Now we have 3 marine squads in each ship. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go with. Let's use 3. Maybe that's enough, in fact. 77 days, and we have a new marine squad. And in fact, maybe let's just build another one. So, do we have the space here? No, Mercury shipyard. Now then, one would be very late. Of course, we could build another squad in Mercury orbit. Let's just do it, and then we send it outwards. The engine is strong enough to, like, 2-3 weeks difference, doesn't it? It's not important. Okay. There we go. And yeah, that's how you lose ships. Because you learn how to ship design on the get-go. And continue.
We've moved the needle.
Chances are high that we also lose the other troop carriers. However, they are going to be protected. Academy. Okay, fine. Ah, yeah, the research was a good idea. Oh, yes, invasions. Almost forgot about it. So,
Target destroyed.
fleet in low Earth orbit. What has arrived here? Ooh, so many fleets. And I guess it's fun time for and after Victor 111, go. And in fact our monitors, maybe let's first check what else is here. So fleets, and the other ones are even smaller. Just a destroyer, I guess. Yeah, the destroyer. Okay, maybe they group up. So let's see what happens. Continue. And there's the fight. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to fight me. So engage. Yeah. Let's bid the maximum amount. Did I not spend enough KPS in the last fights? That's why they were able to catch me? If that was the case, that was a stupid UI, because I had of course a lot more KPS available. So do we need to? No, we have phasers, we don't need to do anything. Yes, exactly. That was a destroyer. Another one as good as dead. Yeah, let's first shoot the rockets down. And now destroy the ships. Perfect. Oh, that destroyer seems to be... Okay. Also, I don't think there are that many bases in asteroid belt left. Ooh, 10 exotics, really nice. So, like, we only need to do 2 or 3 invasions. So let's just get one proper fleet and visit one after the other. Because it's a stupid mistake what I did there, but losing something due to stupidity sometimes is part of the job here. Another fleet has arrived. What is it now? Earth, fleets, Victor turn. Another corvette. I don't know. I'm sure it will not do anything, so let's just wait. Parasite emitters are done. Now we are in the positive again regarding CP. Really good. And do we want to... We want to do the House of Islam. Yes, we should do it now. Okay. Now the big question is what will happen here. If everything works out as I expected. There we go. And the Caliphate is ours again. And the capital is in Dhaka. Nice. So it in fact works. Where's Dhaka? Interesting. It got moved here. Didn't expect that. But okay, fine. It's probably because I did the expansion first project already, so yeah, fine. Okay, now we got the Caliphate and now we can start the interesting stuff. So you are allied with me and you're going to ally the African Union now. And India, of course, too. What's happening now? Ah, the turn is over. Okay. So when the alliance cooldown has finished, we can, of course, federate India and we can federate the African Union. In fact, I think we should first... Wait a second, so there is a claim on the capital here. So we have to first start with the federation on the African Union. Finish that basically and then continue with the rest. Of course we are 100 above our CP cap. $100? How did that happen? This one is 30. And we can abandon it now because it did its job. So 30 gone. That's so much here. Yeah, that's 100. Oh boy. And we cannot reconquer yet. And we cannot give back the territory to... we can, in fact, because we conquered. Okay, so next step here.
At your service.
We're going to give back everything of the Caliphate to India.
Reporting in.
But also we are going to start the conquest here. So, Caliphate, I want you to rival basically everything in here. So, let's start with Persia, which is the resistance. Oh, they're not going to like me. Turkey, Russia. Maybe Russia we shouldn't offset yet. Gulf State, Indonesia. We don't need Indonesia. I think Southern Balkan State we can also get into. We shouldn't. Confirm. Then, do we have anything? Yeah, Saudi Arabia has to be a rival. Want to conquer it immediately. Then, humanity first. Of course, we want to Iraq, Syria, Oman, Azerbaijan. I think Turkmenistan too. Afghanistan, of course, Tajikistan. these. Jordan, Armenia. Confirm. Servants. Do they have anything here? Yes, Yemen. Bye bye. I think that's it. And Israel. And is there anything here? No. Unaligned, also nothing. So, and then we can start here. So we should check, of course, the relations always. But Alpine states more or less don't care. We're just going to conquer it. And yeah, Iran is a problem because we don't want to get into a war with the resistance here. So
Ready for
Dex, what can you do here? Yes, perfect. How about a revolution?
What's the op?
So Afghanistan we can just declare war on, and what else can we declare war on? Wait a second, we don't have an army, right? No, we don't have an army. So direct investment. We need 27 in an army. There we go. Now it got an army. And we're going to just start with Afghanistan. So, national policy. Here.
On my way to the capital.
And go.
Offering support. Offering assistance.
Is Afghanistan allied to anything we are concerned about? No. Oh, finally they got it. Let's just engage it. Maximum bid. And in this case we're just going to auto-resolve. So close. And now what I want to do is, in fact, I want to pull India into the war here. So the Caliphate should of course ally India. Oh, it does already. Okay, then I was just blind here. Okay, and you probably finish your 13th of January. Fine. And who else has finished? Battle 1 is still on its way. Colony is on its way. Okay, everything is fine. But you could return to station and refuel. Okay, continue.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Our people are in charge.
Nice. Repeat, please. Another fleet in serious orbit. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, that's reducing the stress on our influence currently. Still don't need... We're running out of options, in fact, here. So... you don't need that. Let's finish the fusion path. But right now, it's no longer important. Instead, global ambition is most important. Yes. Perfect. Okay, there the plasma projects are unlocking, and now we want to have the nose mount 4 hard points, of course. Not the one with 3. Hull mount 4 points we probably want to have, and hull mount 2 points. Yes, perfect. So let's start with this one. Also, let's have a look at the Titan. If we were to design a ship, and we wanted to design a Titan, not a troop carrier, we want to something like an attack bomber here, whatever. Of course, not the hybrid armor, because then we would be bankrupt. Yeah, so something like this. Not with these crappy rockets here. But... and point defense here. Marines we also don't want to take in. Which engine did you strap on it? The Zeta Boron drive again. Interesting. I don't approve. So Proteum inertial torch with the latest tech. 1.6 milli-Gs, yeah, might be slow. So like 5, 15, and then 50 here. $25K. Yeah, this one might be heavy. It's not that expensive, in fact. Hey, some water and volatiles, of course, yes, but they are not the biggest problem. And only 180 noble metals. I'm not concerned about that. And in fact, for the propellant, we can scale back quite massively here. So we want like 2k kps, that's fine. Because 10 milli-Gs isn't great. Not great, not terrible in fact, so the costs dropped even further. And we still have a utility module left. I don't know if the laser engine is relevant for the plasma weapons, but we can find out. So for example, we could add a base slot on it, like a fusion outpost. You have a remas scoop. Ah, you have remas scoop, okay. And you have in situ resource module. That's probably not necessary here, but a neutronium spiker is necessary. What we also want, because these ships are probably going far outside, might be a research lab here. So... because then we can survey a body and we can refuel and re-ammunition there on site. So not looking too shabby. The only problem is the value here. Let's, for the moment, Titan. Save design. It might be a ship design we are going to dive into at a later point when we got some plasma weapons unlocked. So continue here.
Mission complete.
We want to first declare war on Afghanistan. Yes. Why wouldn't you ask the US? Okay, it does. Yes, all join in.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Okay, continue.
Mission complete.
And now we can just grant sea territory to India. And everything except the capital should go to India again. There we go.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
And the app. Oh, okay, we lost the control point to the executive, in fact. Evil. How did they do that? How did they do that? I thought the party is protecting us against that. Okay. Battleships are finishing up. And the... okay, and Battle 1 has entered a temporary orbit, so go to Earth and then go to the shipyard again. How far did they fly? Where are you? In the middle of the asteroid belt. Okay, so maybe how about we are going to, for example, Victor Fort. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Temporary orbit of them. So go hunt. Okay, and continue. There we go. Permanent peace. Engagement range 800 kilometers, 1k. Now we want to have the super long range ones, and the other ones we don't care about. So plasma batteries, bye bye. Just these two. Hull mount 4 points and front 4 points. That's the ones we are interested in. And we are going to invest basically all the science we have now into our projects here to continue forward. Why are they all targeting me? Because I was so far above. That's how the resistant got into China, in fact. Decline, still. Now what I forgot is, should have moved armies. So go here please. And you, how many armies do we have? Got you here, go here. And you are also going here. Okay, go here. Okay. So Dex, you are going to continue doing the coup d'etats here. And in fact,
Ready.
Cash, you are going to do, to help a bit and take 1 point here.
Running this place in no time.
Alexander,
What's the op?
you are going to do...
Acknowledged.
Oh, wait a second.
At
Cash, you
first.
have a different job. I want to crack down in China. Here we go. And you are targeting the executive, please. Everything you got.
Going after their people.
Acknowledged.
Alexander, you are just
Ready for
going
my
to
mission.
take the CP in Iran.
Establishing our presence.
I'm here.
And here you could do protects in Africa. I just don't want to lose more stuff. Oh wait, could we do the Federation or something like that? No, we have the cooldown. Okay. Confirm and go.
Offering counsel. Offering counsel.
Protecting our interests.
Nice. Heavy plasma cannon is done. And let's finish the contraband scanners. Series again. And wait a second, wasn't there something here? Yeah, let's take the... When do they arrive? You arrive in 27th of February. You also arrive in February. Nice. So, continue. Servant stole titans. Interesting. As if you could do anything there. Heavy plasma cannon is done. More ships finishing up. Let's take DNR repairs. Just to make sure that nobody is going to die on our last meters of the campaign. And continue here.
New regime is in place.
Okay, perfect. Another alien fleet here.
We lost their trail.
8%. Yeah, it's protected now. Did we lose anything here? Apparently. Yeah, that's unacceptable here. So turn off the farm, turn on the mining. We lost the fusion reactor array. Form of fusion and fusion. Okay. Not fission. There we go. And back to Earth.
For mission.
No, we're not going to attack Uruguay. I definitely have to get the executive back here. It's annoying. Okay, nice. So, Colony fleet has arrived. And we are of course going to build an platform in IO orbit. And we are going to make a... Why can I not also make a... Confused. Do I have to wait or something? Wrong fleet. Kalini, here we go. What did go wrong here? I don't want to make a platform, I want to make this outpost. What the heck was going on here now? Okay, let's first of all figure this one out. So fusion pile, and there is a construction module, but we also want to have a space dock here. So that's solved. Okay, let's just wait a little bit of time. So the fleets have arrived.
Presence is growing.
And can we now do an outpost on the surface? Or do we have to land for that? Must be an... Or landed on this one. Requires one free mission control. We are in an... Okay. I'm confused. Let's just land here. Maybe that changes everything. Let's take this side. Now we can do it. Okay, let's found an outpost here. And here we are going to build also a fusion pile. And then we are going to build mining outpost complex. Also a settlement core directly. And the same for the station, I think. So where is it again? There we are. Please pimp it to an orbital core. 90 days. Nice. There we go. With that we have settled IO. And now we are going to just wait until we can defend it and put some defense stations on it. Yeah, and then we are going to start looting Jupiter's orbit. Okay, continue here. That's fine. Yes, take over Saudi Arabia Arabia from me. For the moment that's fine, because we can't conquer it from the Caliphate right now, because they don't have a navy. Most importantly here, we are going to get rid of the alliances here. Close. What is this one? Turkmenistan. There we go. Confirm. Gone. So in the next mission phase we would go after Iran. And yeah, it's going to be our next objective. You go here, please. In fact, what I want to do is to move this army here, and he is going to cancel this operation. 2 armies are enough to conquer Afghanistan, of course. Yeah, I guess that's it for the moment. And cash,
Where do you need me?
we need to solve this one here. 7% size of national economy. I really hate that they took the executive. So what can we do? We can
Ready for my mission.
do some
Ready for orders.
massive popularity programs here.
We'll make our appeal.
So Gilbert, you're
orders.
also getting over
Where do you
here.
need me? Making our case.
Ready
We
to go.
don't need to try with him. You can calm the unrest here. No. Here? Yes. Here we have
Restoring
unrest.
order.
And Dex, you can... What do we need to take next? Probably Iraq. So, start your
Time for
work here.
surgical leadership.
Carson, I also want you to... Oh, you don't have that. Okay.
Where do you need me?
So maybe you have to do it here. Also help out.
We must persuade people.
Can
What's
you do a
the
coup d'etat in here? Can at least try.
I will bring down the government.
Of course we have to declare the war.
Reporting in.
So you are going to go into the Caliphate here.
Time to make our move.
Can you declare war on Iran? When do you arrive? 23rd? Let's just try it. It might not work due to the fact that the... Yeah, that's a bit risky. No, we don't need to do the war declaration this turn because we need to conquer Afghanistan first. So you can do advice
I
here.
will help them.
So we're going to make a cut here and resolve everything else next time. And we are now slowly getting to unify this part of the world, and then of course we are going into Indonesia. However, we are going to piss off basically all the other factions now, and that might be a problem. But see, let's observe and see. Also, of course, we are going to, when the first IO base is done, we are going to expand heavily in the Jovian system here. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Yeah. For example, this planet doesn't have any water, of course, but it has decent noble metals, as we can see here. So we are probably going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sites here. Probably settlements only and not colony sites, but something for the future. And then we are going to, for example, Europa and take some heavy water sites. Also going to Ganymede to take some heavy water sites and stuff like that. And yeah, going to be great. And of course at some point we are going to dissolve most of our stations or replace them with MC, so that's something we also have to do at some point. But so far, for the moment, see you next time and have fun.